Hey guys, Yuli here. So today I wanted to show you our first Christmas tree right here. And before I start, I wanted to apologize. My microphone is broken, so the sound is probably not as good as it usually is. There's nothing I can do about it right now. So it is what it is. But back to the tree. I want to talk about the tree itself. We bought it in Home Depot last week, and I always wanted to have a white Christmas tree, or I think the technical term is flocked. It's just a perfect tree. It's a 7.5 feet tall. It's pretty narrow, so you can tuck it in corners of the house or somewhere where you have to pass by, so the branches are not hitting you or anything. And it came with a stand, but I didn't like the look of it, and I don't have the right skirt for this tree. So I bought a basket in Target, which I love, and it actually turned out just perfect. So this Christmas tree is actually garden themed, and a lot of items on it are from the garden, something I grew, something I dried, or something I collected. So I'm going to go over each item and tell you in detail about it. Let me give you the overview. I'll start with the basket. As you can see right there, that's kind of matches the white of the tree. And as we're going up the tree, you can see all the different dried flowers that I used from the garden. But I wanted to start with the topper, actually. Right there. I made it out of chopsticks, so I just stuck them in a styrofoam bowl and then spray painted it with fake snow. That is it. Great repurpose and recycle item right there. It looks really cool, I think. So this tree has a lot of the allium dried flowers right there, and I just love the look of them because they look like fireworks display. The red that you see is amaranth, and if you want to learn a little bit more about it, you can look at the video. I will add it in the description down below. You can see the alliums again right there. Now these little things right here, I actually braided from the ornamental grasses, and you can see that each blade of the grass has different color, and that gives it so much dimension. I don't even know what I'd call it. It looks like a pineapple, but I just braided the grass outside because if you braid dried grass, it's not as pliable and it actually hurts. So be careful. Use gloves. Some of the grasses are worse than others too. And I use some of the miscanthus seed heads right here. Look really nice and fluffy. These little houses I bought at a dollar store for $1 each. I am a huge fan of birds and bird watching. So like anything birds or bird related, just love. These cones I actually collected as I'm walking around with my dog, and a lot of times there will be conifers and cones right on the sidewalk. These little birdies I got in Target for $1 each, right there. Again, huge fan of birds. And as you can see, the amaranth is just so beautiful on this tree. It adds that red color. I never dried amaranth before, and actually dries really well. As you can see, the color remains. There's some more birdhouses, and I also made these garlands out of sweet gum balls right here. And sweet gum balls are great decorative element, I think. The tree, some people don't like. I love the tree. It's a beautiful native tree with gorgeous fall color. And right here, you could see more alliums. So there were two different types of alliums that I had. These were, I think these were purple impression, and these were the Globemasters. You could see the size of this. And I tried spray painting them with some glitter, but they actually look best natural like this. Again, right here I have some more of the birdies and the miscanthus grass. I did include some of the climbing hydrangea dried blooms because I just love that lacy texture of them. And the alliums are just amazing on this tree. And the good thing about a lot of the dried things from the garden is that they don't even need to be hung. You could just stick them in the tree and they stay perfectly fine. I will keep this tree lit at night, not 24 hours a day, because there's a lot of dried material here. And but overall, you can see you could take items from your garden and definitely try amaranth. I actually quite surprised how well it dried and preserved its color, and they do come in all sorts of different colors too. And braiding of the grasses was probably one of my favorite projects this year for the tree decorating. And I could even see doing maybe a garland out of like braided grasses, or maybe a wreath or something like that. But really, really happy with this tree. If you guys are starting to decorate, I hope you get some ideas from this. All right, you guys, this is it for today. I hope you got inspired by this garden-themed Christmas tree. And maybe planning ahead, you can plant something in your garden this coming year that you can use in your fall decorations, in your Christmas decorations, like the amaranth or allium or ornamental grasses, because they look beautiful in the garden, but they also look amazing in all sorts of decorations. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.